What is it? What I want to tell you.
When I finish now.
Please, if just come, don't just give it to me.
Yes.
Hello and um, welcome to the live masterclass on AI video generation. And if you are just joining us for the very first time, last week we also had this. Last week we also had the same training where I taught some of the people that joined the, the webinar about how to generate AI videos. And today I will also be teaching you on the same topic. But one thing I can promise you for sure is that whether you are an expert in video editing, in AI video generation, or you are just a beginner, this webinar of today will be uh, the only training you need to know how to start. In fact, to know how to move from just being a beginner to being someone who is confident, knowing exactly what you need to do from where you are right now to where you desire to be. Now, before we continue, I know some of you might one of the questions that might be in your mind, you might be already wondering, what qualifies me to be able to host a webinar like this, and what qualifies me to be able to teach you. Now, what I'm about to do right now is not really trying to blow my trumpet per se, but because this is a webinar and this is part of uh, the stage for a professional presentation. That is why I don't want to skip this part. Now, first of all, my name is Victor Amos, and I am an AI strategist with close to a decade of experience in media, marketing, and AI. And then as an AI strategist, I've also been able to build. I've also been able to to develop different projects. For example, recently I built an AI project that can calculate it's more of like a money management system that can enable you to be able to, number one, calculate your taxes, right, based on using the new Nigerian tax law. And also, it also has other features like you can be able to also know things like the you can be able to you can have direct real-time access to forex trading. You can be able to also track your expenses from that same application. So it's a comprehensive money management system, and I built everything from start to finish, all using AI. And then I also played a video to you in the WhatsApp group. For those of you that are in the WhatsApp group, I played a video of one of the AI videos I generated, and that video I posted was purely done with AI. So these are some of the projects that I have done. And today I'll also be showing you how you can move from just being a beginner to someone who is confident at knowing what exactly it takes for you to be able to build and for you to be able to to produce an AI video, right? So without waste of time, before we continue, I want to first of all know who is joining the webinar today. So I want you to kindly put in the comment section your name and also where you are joining from. So I want us to have that little bit of family. So can you please put in the comment section what is your name? So where are you joining us? I want to know. Wow, Esther said she's joining us from Uyo. That's lovely. That's awesome. So we'll the webinar today, and we'll also get to know them. So without waste of time, before I continue, I want to also whet your appetite with this video. I'm about playing a video, another AI video. So I want to just kindly watch. So after this video, we will take it up from there. So this is just like to whet your appetite about what AI can do. And also I want to attention to how realistic this video is, and also how engaging this video about to play. So let me just right now.
Hi, are you okay? Why are you sitting here crying? Did something happen? Did I do anything wrong?
God, is that you? Come in.
Sophie, can you stop crying, please? It's been weeks now. Mark has moved on. Please do the same.
I gave him everything. My love, 5 years of my life.
All right. All right. So I want to please. I just want to be sure that you watch the video I just played now. Can you type one in the comment section if you watch the video I just played now? Please, if you watch the video I just played now, kindly type one in the comment section. Let me be sure you can hear me before I continue, and also let me be sure you also watch the video I just played now. Because we'll be going right into the meat of the conversation right now. So I want to be very sure that you can hear me very clearly, and before we continue. So can you please type one in the comment section? All right, can you hear me? Please, I said, if you can hear me, can you please type one in the comment section? Let me be sure that you can hear me very clearly. Can you type one in the comment section if you can hear me? So that, because as I said, we'll be going right into the main conversation right now. So if you can hear me, kindly confirm by just type in one in the comment section. Let me be sure that you can hear me clearly. Um, Esther, are you there? I said if you can hear me, can you please type in the comment section that you can hear me so that I will confirm that you can hear me clearly before we continue the teaching today. All right, so let me just confirm from my own end here before I continue. Just to be very sure that I'm very audible. All right, so let me just confirm from my own end here. All right, so I've checked the sound and I've confirmed that I'm very audible. So as just like you saw in the ad that I sent I sent out, and also for those of you that are in the WhatsApp group of this webinar, I told you, well, thank you very much, Ijabla Musa, for that response. So just like I told you in the WhatsApp, yeah, thank you, Esther. I can see your comments. That's lovely. So just like I told you in the comment in the WhatsApp group, that today we'll be talking about how you can generate high quality, hyper realistic AI videos that get views, income, and also that help you build influence. Now, the video I just played for the video I just played right now, for those of you that were present, for the video I just played right now was done fully with AI. And one of the opportunities that exists with AI video generation right now is that you can literally be able to start a YouTube channel, and all you do is just generating AI videos. It's called having a faceless YouTube channel. So what this does is that now what this means is that without having an expensive camera, without having expensive tool, without even having a studio, if all you have is just your mobile phone or a laptop and a connection to internet, you can be able to build a profitable YouTube channel that you get paid through YouTube ads, right? So this is one of the methods many people right now are building extra source of income. And if you also want to start, maybe if you are passionate about creating stories, maybe for example you are passionate about telling stories and you are looking for more innovative ways of being able to convey your stories, right? Using AI would be one of the most creative ways you can be able to start to display your creativity, right? And not only that, so if you are a business owner, the interesting part of it right now is that you can also, if you learn how to create AI videos properly, you can be able to also create ads for your products, right? You can also be able to create videos demonstrating you can be able to create videos demonstrating your products, all using AI. And all the things that I'm telling you right now, they are not just theory. They are things that I have done, right? They are things that I am doing already, right? So, and that is why I want to show you step by step what you can do to be able to actually start creating AI videos. So I'll be sharing my screen right now. I'll be sharing now. I want to believe you can all see the screen now. What I'm showing you right now is what it will take for you to create an AI story, for you to create an AI video. Now, if you want to start creating an AI video, now what I'm showing right now is what it takes to create if you want to create a movie. Now, this is how uh movie producers are creating for them to create a movie, right? If that means if you are watching a movie and you are enjoying the movie, this is just a step-by-step process they use in creating movies, right? But now, why I'm showing you this is to help you appreciate what AI is doing, right? And to also also first of all let you see what it would have taken you to create just one AI movie, right? If you were not using AI, what it would have taken you to create a movie if you were not using AI, right? And then tell you, and then tell you what it now looks like if you are now creating a movie with AI, right? Now look at if you were to generate if you were to create a movie, just one. I'm talking about just one movie. Now, first of all, you first of all have to start from strategy and concept. Now, this number one. The first one here, you have to first of all start with strategy and concept. Now, this is where you start thinking, what kind of movie am I? What kind of content do I want to create? Or if you're talking about movie now, what kind of movie do I want to create? What will be the topic? What will be the message I'm trying to pass across and all of that? So, and now this one might take you, sometimes might even take you like up to weeks sometimes before you can finally finalize maybe the central message you want to pass, and then put together your thoughts on how the movie will go. Then next step, you now have to think of scripts and storyboard. Now this is where you now convert the idea you've now generated about the movie you want to create. Let's say, for example, you want to create, let's say, for example, you want to create an maybe a movie on let's say on relationship, for instance. Now, so you've finalized that the movie you're creating will be on relationship. Then number two, the scripts and storyboard is where you now start writing the scripts. That is where you now start writing what each line, what each actor in the movie will be talking about. Now, this might take you up to like 1 to 2 weeks, maybe before you're done with this. And then after this, we now go next to the pre-production. Now, this is where you start preparing, putting things in place on the location where you shoot the movie. And then you go to the production. This is where you now shoot your movie. You go to the editing, right? This is where you now start editing the movies, right? And then the next, you now start adding your video effects and all of that. Now, when you combine the steps, all these things will take, right? This will take up to like months before you can now be able to have just one movie, before you can release just one movie that people can watch. But guess what? With AI, but what AI has done is that AI has now combined all these steps you are seeing. AI has combined all these steps you are seeing to just and now with AI, with AI, you can now be able to you can now be able to put together a movie. In fact, in one day, you can be able to produce what would have otherwise taken a movie director maybe months before he can put together just one movie, before you can release one movie that people can watch. Now you can be able to achieve that same result in one day, right? So this is what AI has done, and today I will also be showing you practically how you can also be able to achieve that result. Now the first question some of you will be asking is, what are the tools I will need in order to create an AI movie, in order to create AI content? We're talking about AI videos now. But the first question that will be in your mind will likely be, what are the tools I will need to create AI videos? Now, there are many tools out there online that people are already experimenting with, right? But the essence of this webinar is to save you the stress of trying to experiment different tools, trying to search which tool is working, which tool is not working. Now, in this web, from though because I've tested a whole lot of tools, right? I've tested a whole number of tools, and from my experiments, the tools I have seen that are giving the best results right now. Number one is there's a tool called Flow. Now, Flow is a tool. Flow is a tool from Google, right? Flow is just on Google. You can just type Flow on Google, right? Now I'll also be demonstrating that practically for you. Right now in this webinar, we will generate AI videos, right? So don't get bored by the theories, right? The essence of, I want to first of all establish the foundation before we start the practical aspect, so that you can all understand what we are doing. So the tool we'll be using to generate our AI videos today will be Flow. And as I said, Flow is not the only tool. We have other tools like Kling, right? We have other tools like Kling. We have other ones like Grok, I've mentioned Kling, I've mentioned Grok, I've also mentioned this OpenAI used to also have another tool called Sora, right? But as I said, I don't want to give you too many tools because that will lead to confusion. So, but why I'm recommending Flow as the tool you can use for AI video generation, especially if you want to first of all start experimenting with free tools before you decide to make payment, right? Why I'm recommending Flow is because they give if you just type on Google, just type Google One Pro on Google, right? Just if you search that on Google, and also if you are in the WhatsApp group, I will also put the link to that in the comment in the WhatsApp group after this webinar, right? I'll put the resources, all the resources I've been mentioning, I'll put them in the WhatsApp group so that you can be able to, it will be easy for you to access, right? So, but why I'm recommending Flow is because it gives you access to 1 month free trial. It gives you access to the premium, to the premium tool for free for 1 month, right? And with that, you can be able to experiment, generate even a lot of movies, a lot of AI videos for free, but it will be just for 1 month. So after that, you can now be able to, if you decide to continue, you can now pay a certain amount of money based on the subscription, based on the plan you decide to choose, right? So, but at least for experimentation, Flow gives you access to that. Flow gives you access to their tool for 1 month, right? So now, after knowing the tool we'll be using to generate these AI movies. Now, the next step will be to show you what are the steps that will be required. What are the steps to take in order to generate one AI video, right? So we first of all start just like I showed you, in this more of like a graphical demonstration, right? We first of all start by the first step in generating any AI video is the strategy and the concept. Now, this is where you, as I said, this is where you decide the kind of video you want to generate, right? This is where you decide the kind of video you want to generate, right? And then the next step will be the scripting, the script and storyboard. Now, after you decide on what will be the central message you want to pass across, right? So the next step will now be the scripting. Now, the scripting, this is where you now start writing the story. You now start writing the story, right? But guess what? Because we are using AI, you don't need to know how to write a story for you to be able to write for you to generate an AI video. You don't need any experience of writing stories, right? You might think, okay, I'm not a storyteller, but I want to start creating AI videos. Now, you don't need to be a storyteller in order to generate an AI video. Why? Because AI can actually write the story can write the entire story from start to finish. AI can actually do what? Write the story for you from start to finish. So that means that you literally don't have any excuse of not being able to generate an AI video, because as I said, everything we'll be doing will be done with AI. AI will help you handle everything from start to finish, right? So as I said, you first of all think of what concept, and even that AI can also help you. And even if you said you don't know what kind of AI, what kind of video you want to generate, but it's just that you want to learn, you just want to generate videos, AI can also help you even determine what kind of video, what kind of story you want to tell, right? AI can give you suggestion of topics to talk about. It can also write the entire script of that video you want to generate, right? It can give you the prompts, and then you can now start generating. So, and as I said, I'll also show you how you can achieve that. Now, I know some of you are already getting excited, right? You are already getting eager to see how we can generate this video. Now, right now, I'll be going live to my to the platform I talked about, which is Flow, to show you practically how you can generate an AI video. If you are excited, before we continue, can you type excited in the comment section? I want to be sure you are excited, because we are going right into the practical section right now. But before I continue, I want you to type excited in the comment section. Let me be sure that you are excited to go right into the practical section now. If you're excited, can you type excited in the comment section? Let me be sure that you are excited to see the magic we'll be performing right now. We'll be performing magic, but I want to be sure you are excited before we continue. Can you type excited in the comment section? Let me be sure that you are excited. Good. John Bosco said he's excited, right? So that was awesome. That was awesome. And then sorry, I don't want to. Ade Kambi said she's also. I don't know if it's a he or she. That well, but she also said she's excited. So right now, I'll be sharing my screen right away so that I can show you how to generate an AI video. I'll be sharing my screen right now. All right. So if you can see my screen, please can you type 1 in the comments section before I start demonstration? If you can see the screen, can you type 1 in the comment section? I know the platform is trying to load right now, right? So you might be seeing the website is trying to load, but if you can see a blank screen, it shows that you can see my screen. So can you type 1 in the comment section? If you can see what I'm sharing right now, can you type 1 in the comment section? As I said, the website is loading right now, so you might be seeing maybe a blank screen, right? But if you can, it shows that you can actually see. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you, John Bosco. You said, yeah, I can see. Evangel also said she can see the screen too. That's awesome. That's awesome. So as I said earlier, the platform we will be using to create this AI video is called Flow. And Flow, as I said, is a platform. For you to access that, just type Flow on Google. Just type Flow. FLOW. Right? For you to access that, all you need to do is just to type Flow, FLOW, on Google, and it will take you, and it will bring out the website for you. So please just bear with us. Seems like the network is a bit slow, right? So, but the website is loading right now. So, practically, how you can generate videos. And but then while we are waiting for it to while we are waiting for the website to load, right? One of the skills you also need to, yes, I can see it's loading already. So before it comes up, one of the skills you also need to learn in order to be an effective AI video generator is what is called prompt engineering. I know many of you must have. Okay, Evangel said she can't hear me. Okay, please let me confirm. If you can hear me, can you just type 1 in the comment section? If you can hear me, let me confirm that you can all hear me before I continue. Evangel said she cannot hear me, but if you are live and you can hear me, can you please type 1 in the comment section? Hello. Okay. John Bosco said we can hear but can't see the screen. Okay, let me share the screen again. Sorry about that. Let me share the screen again. Okay, can you please confirm now if you can see me? Can you please confirm if you can see the screen now? You should see something. You should see Nano Banana too, right? You should also see maybe like more like a vulture or something, right, on your screen. If you can see that, if you can see a screen, there's a text, there's Nano Banana. Okay, yes, John Bosco said yes. Can I also get someone else who can also see the screen? Type yes in the comment section. Let me be sure that you can all see me. But so you should see Nano Banana 2 is here on your screen. All right, so I'll be showing you. So these are some of the videos I generated, right? These are some of the videos I generated, right? But I don't want to show you these ones. We want to generate our own original videos, right? So just like I told you earlier, that in order to have an AI video, right? You first of all, it first of all starts with having an idea, a concept of the kind of story you want to tell, because at the end of the day, the AI video, whether it's an AI video or a video by humans, at the end of the day, you are telling a story, right? And as I said, the story could be maybe for example, the story could be on love. The story could be on maybe the state of the country. The state could be maybe about a boy who started from poverty and then became wealthy, right? The story could be just on any topic, but it has to start with a story, right? It has to start with an idea, a story you want to tell. So that is why earlier I showed you the concept, right, of what it takes to have a video. I showed you that you first of all start with the concept, then you talk about the script, right? So, but then in this class, as I said, I will show you a bit of how you can be able to create an AI video. So as I said, you first of all start with the concept. So now we want to do, so let's say the concept we want to generate right now is about a story of, and then he ended up being a wealthy man, right? So now, can we do that together? Can we do some brainstorming together? If we want to start something like this, so how should the story start? So let's say the story starts, the video opens with, let's say, a scene of where the man is in, where the husband is discussing with his wife, right? And the wife is asking for money. So let's say that is how the movie starts. I want to generate that video right now. So once you generate that video right now, we said the video we're about creating right now is about a story of a man who started life in poverty and then ended up being a wealthy man. So, and we're saying that the first scene we are starting right now is we are starting where the man is in the room with his wife, and the wife is asking him for money to cook food. So that is what we are. So that is the video we are generating right now. And another thing is that another thing is that we want another thing is that we want this video to be also realistic. We want the video to be hyper realistic. Is that the voice has to sound like a typical Nigerian man, right? The voice has to sound like a typical Nigerian man, and also the skin of the people we are generating have to also look like real Nigerians, right? We don't want to generate a video that is looking like an American thing. So that is what we want to do. So that is what we are generating right now. So now, in order to start, for you to be able to generate an AI movie, once you come to Flow, as I said earlier, once you come to Flow, you all you need to do is to go to new project. Once you as you can see on your screen now, right? Once you click on new project, and what is a prompt? As I said earlier, a prompt is simply an instruction you are giving to AI on what you want AI to do for you. A prompt is simply an instruction. We want to tell AI to generate a video for us. So that is a prompt, right? So a prompt is an instruction, is simply an instruction you are giving AI on what you want it to do for you. So right now, I believe you can all see my screen, right? I believe, so right now, so this is, we want to now type our prompt on the kind of video you want AI to generate for us. So right now, I'll be typing the prompts right now. I want you to just watch me, and then let's see what AI is able to generate for us. So I'm typing the prompt right now. So I'll stop explaining so I can be able to type the prompts very well. So this is what I've written already. Say, generate a video of a black-skinned Nigerian husband and wife wearing Ankara dress inside a sitting room. Now, after this, I'll explain to you why I'm writing all the things I'm writing, but just follow me. All right, so this is the prompt we've written right now. It says, generate a video of a black-skinned Nigerian husband and wife wearing Ankara dress inside a sitting room, both standing, and the wife is asking in a female voice with a Nigerian accent saying, I need money to buy foodstuffs, and the husband talking in a male voice with Nigerian accent saying, how much? The woman says 3,000. Now let's see the kind of video AI will generate for us. Now just watch. Let's watch what's the kind of video AI will generate for us. AI is already generating our first scene now. Now I want to ask you a question. Do you think this is difficult from what you are seeing right now? Now I just wrote a prompt. Now as I told you earlier, that AI can actually write the prompts for you, right? AI can actually write the prompt for you. But this one, because it's just a demonstration, I had to write it out myself. And then not only that, later on, I'll also be showing you, I'll be showing you how you can actually make AI write the prompts for you. Instead of you writing the prompts yourself, I will show you how, instead of sorry, can you all see my screen? Instead of you writing the prompts yourself, I will show you how AI can actually help you write the entire script itself. Now, it's already in 7 done, right? It's almost ready. Right now is 79%, is 80% right now, is 82%, 83, 85, 86, 88. So it's paused right now. The video we just generated is almost ready, is 99% right now, right? Just 1% to be complete. And then I want you to watch your screen now and then tell me if this video looks real, if it looks realistic, if the voice, first of all, now can you see the screen? If you can see the screen, can you just type 1 in the comment section? I want to, before I play the video, I want you to answer this question. Does this look like a Nigerian? Do the people look Nigerian? That's the first question. Do they look Nigerian? Type, if they look Nigerian, type yes in the comment section. Wow, okay, okay, let's go with 1. If they look Nigerian, type 1. Then look at the environment also. Does it look like a Nigerian home setting? So right now, I want to play the video, right? I want to play, just listen. I want to play the video right now so that you can hear the voice, you can hear the conversation going on between the husband and the wife. Let me play the video for you to hear. Wow. Let me confirm. Can you hear? Can you hear very well? I mean, can you hear the sound clearly? Okay, let me play it again so that you can confirm if it actually sounds if it sounds Nigerian, if the voice is good. So I want you to confirm that. Let me play that video again right now in a way you can all hear very well. So right now I will play the video. Just listen.
How much?
3,000. I need money to buy foodstuffs.
How much?
3,000.
All right. So as I said, as I asked earlier, does this video look does it look real? Does it look natural? Look at the kind of clothes they are wearing. Does it look like a typical Nigerian dress? And then look at also the environment. And then if you also heard the voice, does the voice sound Nigerian? I want you to type in the comment section if it sounds like if it sounds real, like a typical Nigerian, and like typical Nigerian people, just type 1 in the comment section. And then if you are also enjoying the class right now, type 1 in the comment section also. Let me be sure that you are getting value. Before we even continue, let me be sure you are getting. Wow. Okay. John Bosco said the portraits on the wall make it look Nigerian. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. Let's get more comments. I want to be sure that you are actually following and you are also getting value from what we are doing right now. As I promised earlier, that I'll be showing you how you can generate hyper realistic AI videos, right? So with this, you can now imagine if you are able to generate a whole movie, right? So with what we've just done right now, this is how you actually generate an entire movie all done with AI. This is how you generate an entire movie all done with AI using this process I just demonstrated right now. But however, this is not the end of it, right? So, and because of time also, obviously, we won't be able to generate the entire movie, the entire AI movie right now in this webinar because of there are right? You can see I wrote a prompt that was able to generate this video you saw right now. So there are also other things we need to do. After generating the whole, this is just one scene, right? Yeah, let's assume, for example, the story comprised of, let's say, 10 different scenes, right? So this is just scene 1. We have to now generate scene 2, scene 3, up until scene 10. Then the next stage will now be to combine the whole scenes together. That is where video editing comes in, right? So, but however, all this process are very, very simple. Now, let me ask you a question before we continue. Do you think do you think generating this AI video is very, very simple? Do you think it's something you can actually learn? Can you type 1 in the comment section? If you think this is actually simple to learn, just type 1 in the comment section. Let me see. Do you think this is something very simple to learn? Okay, I can see 1 already in the comment section. So as I said, well, we may not be able to generate the entire video on this webinar because of time, right? However, just like what I just demonstrated right now is just a tip of the iceberg. It's just what? A tip on the iceberg. Now, on the 11th and 12th of April. This is first day of April. So on the 11th and 12th of April, that is next week, Saturday and Sunday, I will be hosting I'll be hosting a masterclass for my students where I'll be teaching them step by step. You can see the prompt I wrote to generate this video. There is actually a formula to generate that in order to get this hyper realistic video. There is actually a formula for it. There's a formula. There's a formula to be able to generate this video you saw right now, and you like it, you enjoy it. There's a formula to writing the prompt in order to get that. So, as I said, for my students, I'll be hosting them live on the 12th and 13th, on the 11th and 12th of April, which is next week, Saturday and Sunday. It will be a 2-day session. It will be live, right? I will teach you everything you need to know about generating AI videos, right? And we'll have time. It will have enough time for you to ask me any question you want to ask, right? You can ask me any question. It will be on Google Meet. So that means you can have the opportunity of being able to ask me question. All right. As we're going, I'll show you everything step by step, how to generate this. And if you have any question, you can also answer. You can also ask your question. And then there'll also be a dedicated WhatsApp group where you can also, even after the training, as you are also as you are practicing by yourself, if you also have questions about, maybe you are faced with a challenge on anything regarding AI video generation, you can also ask the question in that dedicated WhatsApp group, and I will be there live to answer your question. So in this training, I'll be teaching you practically starting from how to develop an how to develop the concept for your AI video, the story you want to tell. I'll show you how to get interesting stories using AI. As I said, you don't need to know how to tell stories in order to generate these AI videos, because AI can actually help you develop the best storyline. So you don't need to be a fantastic storyteller in order to generate these AI videos. We will use AI to develop the concepts, we'll use AI to also write the prompt. And let me surprise you, you don't also need to be a prompt engineer, right? I'll teach you the basics of prompt engineering, right? So don't get it twisted. Basics of prompt engineering, right? I'll teach you the basics of prompt engineering, how to actually write prompts by yourself. Now, this is how I teach. I don't believe that you should rely on AI to do everything for you. So that is why for my students, I always first of all teach you the basics of how to write a prompt. I'll give you the formula that ensures you get the best results all the time, right? To ensure you get the best results. Then I will now teach you how you can get your result faster with AI. So AI will help you write the prompts you need, right? And then not only that, I will also teach you how to edit your videos. I'll teach you how to edit all your videos, right? And then not only that too, this is now the interesting part of it. I have a library of sound effects, right? If you want to, because in order to have a more interesting video, right? Really, as you are watching movies, you see how they add. You hear different sounds that builds emotion, that makes the movie more interesting. So I have a library of sounds, of different sound effects that contains both Nigerian memes and also different sound effects. I'll also be giving you for free if you decide to join my other students that will be taking on this training on the 11th and 12th of April. If you join this training, I'll give you this library. It contains close to about 5,000 different sounds, memes, and everything, right? In the library, I'll give you for free. And then not only that, I also have a course that I taught my students. I have a course that I created last year, right? It's on is how to use AI. So this course is not for video generation, is how to use AI for your personal life. That means whether you are an engineer, you are an accountant, you are a marketing professional, whatever your profession is, this course will teach you how to use AI in your day-to-day life. This one is aside video content creation with AI. You want to learn how to use AI in your day-to-day life, how to use it to solve different problems, how to make your life much easier, right? This course I'll be giving you this course now. This is a course that you should have paid a huge amount of money for, but if you decide to join this training that I'll be hosting on the 11th and 12th of April, you will get to have access to this course for free. I'll be giving you this course for free if you decide to take on this training that will be happening live on the 11th and 12th of April, right? So now I know you must have been asking yourself, looking at the value that I'll be giving in this training, right? I talked about the AI video generation. I'll take you step by step how to generate these AI videos. I'll teach you the prompt engineering. I'll teach you how to develop AI, the story. If you want the story to be in seasons, season 1 having up to 10 episodes, season 2 having 10 episodes, if that is how you want your video to be, in order to get attention and also in order to be able to generate a large number of content, right, for a very long time, if that is what you want, I will show you how to generate your seasonal AI movies, and they will look hyper realistic. I also said I'll give you my prompt engineering course for professionals. I'll give you that course for free if you decide to take on the offer that I'm talking about right now. So I believe you're already asking yourself, looking at the value that I'll be sharing in this webinar, in this training that will be happening next week, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you'll be asking yourself, how much will be the cost? Now, guess what? The cost I'm about mentioning, right? The cost of this fee is less than your Netflix subscription, right? Just imagine how much you pay for Netflix subscription for a year, right? Imagine the cost of it. And I said the cost to attend this class is less than your Netflix subscription, right? So how much do you think will be the cost of this class? Just type, can you just type into the comment section? Let me see. How much do you think will be the cost of this training? This master class we are talking about, the upgraded version of it, where we'll go live, we'll go deep into the classes. How much do you think it will cost? How much do you think it will cost? Just type it in the comment section. Let me see. How much do you think this cost, based on the value we are giving out? How much do you think should be the cost of this training? Now, as I said, this live training costs less than Netflix subscription, right? So now, given all the value that we'll be sharing in this training, right? The cost of this training would be, wow, okay, John Bosco said 10,000 naira. You think 10,000 naira will be the value that we'll be sharing? As I said, I'll be teaching you AI video generation from start to finish. And then not only that, I also said I'll be giving you a free course on on AI for professionals. That means that with this course I'm giving you, you will be able to use AI for your day-to-day life. In your workplace, you can start using AI, because I don't want to go deep into this, but but right now a lot of companies are gradually displacing some of their staff, right? Because AI is actually taking over the job that many staffs are doing right now. So that means that if you are working as a paid employee, and then you learn how to use AI, That is the only way you can secure your job in the era we are going right now. If you learn how to use AI for your day-to-day life, that is the only way you can secure your job. Because at the moment, because the truth is, AI is not taking over your job. It is actually someone that knows how to use AI that will take your job. So as I said, if you join this training, I'll be giving you my course on AI for professionals to teach you how to use AI in your workplace. And that course will be 0 naira, right? I'm giving you that course for free if you take on this offer. So John Bosco said he gets the value of this course would be 10,000 naira, right? As I said, I'll also teach you video editing. I'll give you my library of prompts. Also, it has over 15,000 prompts. The library of prompts I'll be giving you, it has over 15,000 different prompts that you can just copy and paste on ChatGPT and it will start working for you. The prompts it has from content creation to your workplace, just name it, almost any field you can think about, right? I have that library of prompts I'm giving you. It has different prompts. You can just copy and paste in ChatGPT and you start getting magical results, right? And as I said, I'll also teach you how to write your own prompt, how to write a very good prompt by yourself. In this free course I'm giving you, it also contains that. So right now, after the long wait, John Bosco actually gets it right. The cost of this training would be just 10,000 naira. With just 10,000 naira, you will have access to this live training. And as I said, this is not just a course where you have recorded videos and you start and you watch. When you have a challenge, you don't have someone you can get back to. I'll be giving, this is not just a course, it is a live training, and it will be on a Google Meet, so that we can be able to have a one-on-one we can have a back and forth interaction. You can ask me questions, I will answer you, and then we'll also have a dedicated WhatsApp group where you can put in any question you have. So in that WhatsApp group, even after the training, if you have any question, if you have any challenge, if you encounter any challenge trying to generate AI videos, you can put your question in that dedicated WhatsApp group and we will answer your question. So right now, I said the cost of this training will be just 10,000 naira. But guess what? Because you joined, for joining this training live, I've decided to also give you a discount, right? For showing up live in this webinar today, I have also decided to give you a special discount, right? But the discount, before I announce what the discount will be, that discount will only be valued from now till tomorrow morning by 6 a.m. So that means if you are able to make your payment from now, between now and tomorrow 6 a.m., you will get this discount, right? So right now, for those that want to make their payment between now and tomorrow by 6 a.m., instead of paying 10,000 naira, I have given you a 30% discount. So instead of paying 10,000 naira, you'll be paying just 7,000 naira. Instead of paying 10,000 naira, you'll be paying just 6,000 naira. So is that not fair enough? Is that not a fair deal that I have given you, right? So as I said, instead of paying 10,000 naira, which is 100% cost of the training, you will pay just 7,000 naira. So if you are interested in taking on this offer, right, I'll be displaying an account that you make your payment right now, right? The account I'm displaying on the screen right now is where you can make your payment, and that is also the WhatsApp number that you can chat, that you can send your message. So once you make your payment, send the receipts of your payment to that same number that I'm displaying right now. Send it, and then I will add you to the official WhatsApp group for the paid students, right? So the WhatsApp, the account is on the screen right now. It's just make payment to this account on your screen right now, and then you'll be added. And then once you make the payment, send a receipt of your payment to that WhatsApp number, and I will add you to the official WhatsApp group. So I want to believe that you were able to get value for the time, energy, and attention that you spent with me this evening. I want to also say a very big thank you to all of you that were able to join the live session today. And I also hope that you were able to get value. And just like I promised earlier, that I will show you how to generate AI videos for using free and cheap tools, right? I've been able to show you how you can generate AI videos with even free tools. You don't have to pay money to test the tool. I've also shown you the step-by-step process that is required in order to generate an AI generate AI movie. And I also promise that I will also show you I also promise to show you how to generate this faster, right? And I want to believe that I have been able to keep up to my promise of the bargain that we had. I also want to believe that you were also able to get value for the time, the energy, and the attention you paid for this live webinar. Once again, I want to say a very big thank you for showing up in this live webinar today. I want to say a very big thank you for giving me your time, giving me your energy, and giving me your attention to attend this webinar. This is where we come to the end of today's class, and I also hope that you got value. So without further ado, this is where I say, don't forget to be the best version of you. And don't forget that AI has come to stay, and only those who are able to not just learn it, but master it, that will be able to take advantage of all the opportunities that AI presents in this dispensation. Till I come your way again, don't forget to be the best version of you. And if you and as I said, I'm giving a 30% discount. Instead of paying 10,000 naira, you get to only pay 7,000 naira if you make your payments between now and 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Till I come your way again, be the best version of you.